Welcome to SMS classes. In this video, let's discuss what is call by value and call by reference in Java. Now, before getting into that, we'll have to understand how a primitive data type is getting stored versus an object. Now, if you take a normal int n equal to 10, what happens is in your memory, there is a variable called n. The value 10 is getting stored. If you do for an object, in this case, I have taken an example of an array. So this 10, 20, 30 is getting allocated in your heap memory, and the variable ARR gets the reference to that memory. So please closely observe, the variable n directly has the value 10, whereas the variable ARR is not having 10, 20, 30. He has a reference to 10, 20, 30. So 10, 20, 30 is somewhere, and ARR has the reference to that particular memory. Now, let us see when you assign normally one primitive variable to another variable, what happens. So int a equal to 10. So a has 10. Now you are taking another variable called b. In that you are storing a value. So obviously 10 is getting copied into b. So there are literally two 10s in two different memories. Now in case you change b value to 20, yes, 20 is stored in b, but a will not change. So a remains 10, b change it to 20. Now let's do the same in objects. So I took an array as an example again. So ARR has the reference to 10, 20, 30. Now I take another variable b and I'm copying ARR in that. So what gets copied here is the reference getting copied, not 10, 20, 30. So b also gets the same reference. So now if you watch, when I change b of 1 equal to 0, ARR of 1 also became 0, because both are referring to the same memory. So this is the primary concept of call by reference. Now let us actually see in methods what is call by value and call by reference. Now you have a variable n and you're calling another method called change, and you're passing that n as a parameter. So the x variable gets the same value as your n. Now suppose you change x equal to 20. Let's see what happens. Now what is call by value? When I calling a method, passing a value as parameter is call by value. So here value is 10, which is in the form of 10 you are sending. So you are sending a value as a parameter is called as call by value. Now hope you all know what is actual parameter. While calling, what parameter you send is called actual parameter. In this case it is n. The method definition which receives the value, in this case x, is called formal parameter. So in case of call by value, what happens is when you change anything to the formal parameter, it does not affect your actual parameter. So if you see here, your n value still remains 10. So you have a value n, you're passing that as a parameter to another method. He gets received into the formal parameter. When you change anything to the formal parameter, it does not affect your actual parameter. Now, you try the same in call by reference. So again, I took array as an example. Now I'm calling a change method by passing the array as a parameter. Now here x is an another array which receives the ARR. So obviously the reference getting copied. Now, when I change x of 1 equal to 0, so 20 change it to 0, obviously ARR of 1 also become 0, right? So what is call by reference? While calling a method, passing a reference as parameter is called as call by reference. Here ARR is not a value, ARR is a reference. That's why it is called call by reference. Now here when you change anything in the formal parameter, it does affect your actual parameter. So if you see here, your ARR of 1 also became 0. Whereas you changed only x of 1, but ARR of 1 also got changed. That is what call by reference means. Hope you understand the concept now. We'll see you in the next video. Thank you.